Welcome to the Willy 1033 Community Spotlight, where we put a spotlight on our East Texas community. Here's Willy Station Manager Steve Ricks.
Welcome into the Community Spotlight here on Willy 1033. We're excited to have back with us this morning from Azleway Children's Services. Matt Patton is joining us, as well as Erin Gallagher this morning. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for joining me.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Let's jump right in. Matt, tell us about Azleway Children's Services. If people don't know who they are, who are you and what do you do?
All right. Well, good morning. We've been around for about 45 years. We started in Tyler as a kind of a mom and pop organization, have grown from that into a residential program in Tyler. We have an alcohol and substance abuse program in Big Sandy. We have 3 pantries in 3 of our offices, food pantries, and we also have a child placing agency. And that's what Erin and I are part of. We work with the child placing agency, which basically what we do, we work with foster families, foster to adoptive families, people that want just to adopt, and also kinship families. So once we get the homes verified, we basically come in and provide the case management services for those homes. We have offices in Houston, Nacogdoches, Tyler, and in Grand Prairie. And all of those are the child placing agency providing those case management services for our foster homes.
Very good. What is the need for foster families? And obviously adoption is I can see the need for both of these things. Is it a really big deal in the state of Texas?
Absolutely. Currently right now in Nacogdoches, we have 38 children in care, and none of those children are in a Nacogdoches County home. They've been placed somewhere else in the state, and a lot of times they're separated from siblings. So we have a huge need for families that are going to step forward to take sibling groups so that we can keep our kids together. We have a need for higher level care kids that maybe have a behavioral issue or a medical need, and as well as taking children that are minority groups.
Okay. Yes. So what is the procedure? Is obviously there's going to be some background checks. There's going to be some things. If you want to be a prospective foster family, you have to go through a process, and obviously the adoption, there's a process too. If somebody wants to be involved with foster care, what's their first step? Do they go to your website, or what do they do?
Yes, sir. So they can reach out to us in one of 2 ways. We have azleway.org is our main website, and if they're in Region 5, which would be Nacogdoches County, they can reach out through fosterachild.net. They will see my information, my face on there, and then I'll contact them back directly. We'll start a background check process that includes a background check and fingerprinting. And then from there, we go to online trainings. We do cover the expense of all of their trainings. And you mentioned adoption. We do cover most of the expenses of the adoption. So if we have people who are wanting to just adopt, they can also reach out to us and we can help them with that.
That's really great. When you were talking about placing kids in homes from this area in another part of the state and being separated from siblings, that's something that I hadn't considered. And I'm sure that there are people who are hearing it for the first time today too, thinking, oh, we don't want to separate them like that. We want to keep them as close to each other as possible. Yes. So if you've ever felt it in your heart to be a foster family, or if you feel a calling to adopt, I highly encourage you to check with Azleway Children's Services and make it happen, because there are kids out there that need our help, and need homes, need somebody to love them, and these folks take good care of that here in the East Texas area. Talking with Matt Patton and Erin Gallagher with Azleway Children's Services. Give us those websites once again so that people have it right on the tip of their brain.
Sure, it's azleway.org, and that's AZLEWAY, or fosterachild.net. Either one of those websites can take them where they need to go.
Very good. It's time to step up and help out. Azleway Children's Services can help you do it. Matt Patton, Erin Gallagher joining me this morning. Thank you both for being here. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
We are Willy 1033, our community spotlight every weekday morning at 9:20 right here on Willy. We don't just talk about the community. We're a part of it. We'll see you next